Hello, Cancer. What do you need to know about the next 3 months? We're going to take a look, see what your energy is, see what's coming in, whatever Spirit wants you to know. Of course, let's see. And then I'll look at Aries through Pisces, the person on your mind, see what to maybe expect. I always go in depth on the individual readings to see what might be coming in, changing, potential between you and the person that's on your mind. Plus a bonus yes, no at the end. So if you have a burning question, I will pull a yes, no card for you. So stay tuned, hang in there, hit that like and subscribe. And let's go for my Cancers. Cancer. Remember the number 14, Temperance energy. Your life plan is unfolding as it should right now. That is my collective message for all of us right now. We are battling some, we're not battling, we're navigating some waters here in these energies, and you're an emotional sign, and so hang in there. Hang in there. Hello, everyone. Cancer. What are you fighting with? Ooh, the 7 of Cups. That baby wants to keep coming out. 7 of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Where's your heart leading you? Definitely in your feels here, right? We have the 5 of Pentacles showing up for you. We have the Hierophant showing up for you. We have the 4 of Wands. Nice energies. So it seems like coming into alignment with what truly matters to you. The 9 of Cups is your central energy. This is the meat, this is the central. All right, the 4 of Swords, the Judgment, the Queen of Pentacles, and you have the Ace of Swords. All right, so I'm looking at this in all different layers, all different ways. The overall energy is the 7 of Cups. What to do, let me think, again, pondering over choices that maybe you've made in the past, choices that you need to make now, you want to make now, wondering if something's too good to be true, wondering if, you've chosen the right path, and maybe you've made some choices in the past. Again, Gemini kind of had this energy. We are in, I'm doing the readings in today's energy, and we're doing a lot of shifts, so some of this stuff is going to come up. You guys are pretty close in signs too. So 7 of Cups, you have a lot of choices, a lot of things on your mind right now. The 7 of Cups can be something you thought about in the past is going to manifest for you, or your manifestations are coming in, and maybe they're not coming in exactly as you thought they were. Right? You wanted something, here it is, and it's showing up for you, and now it seems so dreamy in the past. Everything seems so good. And then now reality's hidden. Reality's hidden. All right. Things aren't always, we want all these things in our life, and then we get this, we're on our path. And then now it all sets in. The honeymoon period's over. It all sets in, right? Anything underneath that. The Ace of Wands, right? So you got some aces showing up for you in this, right? So this is inspiration. You may have, with the Ace of Wands under the 7 of Cups here is overall energy. You've obviously manifested something into your life, right? You have this strong manifesting energy, but you may have a lot of conflict and tension happening with you right now due to certain energies that are coming up. You may be in your feelings. You may be not trusting your heart. You may be, questioning things. The 7 of Cups can be over questioning choices that we've made. Were they the right ones? Was I thinking straight? Or am I being too crazy? Am I thinking all these wishful thinkings, and I'm just being out of my, I'm not grounded? You got the Queen of Pentacles showing up in your reading. So it tells me, no, you're grounded. Ground yourself and, trust that you've made the right decisions to get to this point. But you may be reevaluating things, right? With the 7 of Cups. Something's not fulfilling you, or maybe something's not feeling like it's moving, or you're kind of being stuck between responsibilities and what your heart truly wants, or where you're being called. It's like I'm still kind of battling. You got the 5 of Pentacles here. I'm still kind of focusing on some of the negative things things that are going on in my life. Could be work related, health related, finance related, but it just feels like I'm battling with responsibilities and where my dreams are taking me. I'm in fantasy land. I have all these things I want to do. I want something to shift or change in my life, but yet I'm very responsible here, and I've got to think practical. You got the Judgment card here. You're being called somewhere with that Seven of Cups and the Judgment card. It seems like there is a moment here where you're going to face some sort of reality check, some sort of truth. All right. Where you're going to have to decide, am I all in? Do I just follow my heart and see where it takes me? Or am I going to stay? The Queen of Pentacles can be very rigid, very strict, and I've got to stay responsible and disciplined and keep doing things the way I've always done things. But I'm going to this is going to eat me up. There's something calling me, the Judgment card. There's something calling me that is here for a reason, and it's going to change the course of my destination, my life, right? And the Seven of Cups, you manifested this in, you fantasized about this on some level, but we don't always know how it's going to show up for us and what it's going to look like. You want love in your life, you want marriage in your life, you want this person, this beautiful career, you want these things in your life, and then boom, the universe gives it to you, and now it's like, oh, what did I really ask for? Now all this shit comes in. Now I got to work with this person, or I got to deal with this, or I got to find this out, figure this out. Oh my God, I forgot about the stresses of what it was like to be in a relationship. For all my singles out there going, I'm manifesting love in, right? You forgot what it was like, right? The responsibility. This is why you really got the Hierophant's showing up for you. This is why you really got to question the person you're with. Are we, or what you're calling in, is it truly in alignment with where my soul is taking me? Does this person, is this the one? Is this, are we on the same, do we value the same things? Right? The Five of Pentacles and the Hierophant, right, can say there could be some struggles, but we can make it through. The light is on. If you're connecting with somebody over the next 3 months, we're talking about love here. The Knight of Cups, your heart brought you to somebody, or there's new romance coming in your life, Cancer, right, with the Knight of Cups. Right? This is beautiful energy. I'm getting the chills for you, right? The Five of Pentacles, the hardest days are over, but now you could be making it harder than it has to be. Five of Pentacles can be, my love's here, I got this situation, but now all of a sudden, all the woes, all the worries, all the problems, starting to focus on the negative. And no, the light's right there. This is where two people can make it work. The Hierophant, you could really be making some changes. You could really be making some changes here when it comes to leveling up in a relationship. All right, especially if you are on the right page with your person and you value the same things. All right, so some important choices you might be making here in the next few months. You may be making some choices regarding your responsibilities, your foundation, your commitments in general. You may be taking a look at what makes me happy, what brings fulfillment. You got the Nine of Cups as your center energy. The Nine of Cups is your wish fulfillment. So this is what I'm talking to you like, you called this in. You've got your wish. You've got something that you want. You've got things manifesting for you in your life. Whether you realize it or not, it might not look the way you want it to, but it is. This is showing me an attitude of gratitude. This is my attitude of gratitude card. This is showing me the energy, the center portion here is you receiving what it is that you are desiring, right? And it's also reminding yourself of who you are and taking care of yourself a little bit. So are you in alignment with the responsibilities and the commitments that you have signed up for? Because we have the Four of Swords here and the Four of Wands on the side of you. So this is all about your foundation. You are building a foundation here. And does it feel safe? Does it feel secure? Does it feel like yours? Does it feel like you can relax, rest, that you can feel comfortable? You may have issues around your home life. You may need a rest. You may be feeling burnt out from responsibilities. All right? These are signs that you may be being redirected on your path with that Judgment card. If you're not feeling comfortable, safe, home, if you're battling home life, responsibilities, commitments, relationships, struggles, right? This is the sign that it's like the Rubik's Cube, things are kind of shifting and shaking. Like, I need to be in alignment and be taking practical steps towards where my soul is calling me. And something's not working out. And the more you resist or refuse to follow your heart and your soul, and you continue to stay stuck in old patterns or take on responsibilities that are wearing you out, and the Four of Swords, you're needing a rest or a break, you're going to hit a breaking point. You're going to hit a breaking point. So this is telling me there's an energy here of finding some sort of balance between rest and relaxation, not overthinking, not getting overwhelmed, not focusing on all the negative things, not focusing on problems that don't have to be there, or amplifying the problems, right? There could be some struggles coming in, but take a look at these struggles and say, are they worth the worry? Is this really as bad as it seems? There is a light there. The Five of Pentacles can be people or a person who is worried so much about their problems rather than seeing everything else that's around them. The Four of Wands is showing an event coming in. So it could be a very eventful time for you. You could be reaching many milestones in your life during the next 3 months. All right. You could be, like I said, leveling up your commitments, leveling up at work. You might be stepping up at work, taking a higher position. You could be, for some of you, you could be getting married. You could be entering a commitment. You could be taking on more responsibilities in your life regarding maybe parenting, or maybe just other people's responsibilities, things like that. But you're stepping up. It looks like your resources, your finances are stepping up too. You may be doing something around your home. You may be going on a vacation. You may be leveling up at your house, moving, or just doing upgrades. Things like that can show up. But you really are making a big shift with the Judgment card. The Judgment card, the Four of Wands, and the Hierophant can be a strong sign of marriage. Like, you're meant to marry these events. You're meant to be. You're contracted to these events. These events are big that are happening in your life. Right? There are moments in your life that you'll remember. All right. So you have these things coming in for you, really shared times together with somebody, maybe somebody coming home. There could be there's a fresh start here, a renewal period for you, right? Things are going to start to expand. You're going to start to see growth. And this even could be forgiveness coming in. There could be some forgiveness happening around your home life or with relationships in general. But we're working through a lot of issues when it comes to the past and to any kind of blame or shame or guilt or regrets, right? The Judgment card and the Four of Wands can be talking about coming back to a place of love and happiness and joy with the people that that you love, that you want to be with, that are meant to be a part of your life. It could be a very important person, influential person coming into your life. You have the Queen of Pentacles showing up here. Could be somebody here that you have really strong feelings for, or it just feels like a wish come true. With the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, could be some money coming your way, somebody giving you money, or like I said, an advancement. Could be somebody that adds to your monies, right? It could be commitment, but this is a very important person or a special person to you. It's somebody that you've been wishing for or wanting in your life. The Ace of Swords is showing me a contract, good news coming in. You may be signing something. You may be finally having clarity. You may be seeing signs of new things. Seven of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. You may be pay attention to new people, new experiences, synchronicities. Let's look at numbers for you. But pay attention to, you may have manifested something in the past that is showing up for you coming in. We have the number 5, the number 6, and the number 4. So you have 4, 4, 4, right? Your foundational numbers, building a foundation, focusing on your structure, focusing on your emotional security, your financial security, your relationship securities. You have 6, the number of love, happiness, the sun, the soul, right? And you have 5 here too as well, which is 5 of Pentacles. So life comes with some struggles, but this is a chance for you to face these challenges and be able to bust through them, make some changes in your life as well too. So we have the Ace of Swords, which is showing the final outcome is clarity, is you being able to, you may have an epiphany, you may see something clear, you may be signing documents. It's a fresh energy, fresh start, moving towards your season in 3 months with a clear view of what's next to come. All right. So we're going to look at Aries through Pisces. We see the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords. So you are manifesting in potential new passion, a potential news, communication from somebody, actual physical connection with somebody with that Ace of Wands. And so I did pull a Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Aries, and a Taurus. Could be very strong signs for you, or you could have those strong placements in your chart, but it could be any sign. And I'm going to take a look at Aries through Pisces for you, and I'm going to go in depth. So just give me a minute to shuffle the cards, focus on the sign you wish to know about. All right. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I didn't want to get distracted from my channeling right now. All right, so I'm going to take a look at whatever comes through for your person. So this could be their energy, thoughts, feelings, intentions, potential with the person that is on your mind. Use these ones. My North Node Neptune is definitely being highlighted today. All right, let's see. Aries, we got the World card. We got the 7th house. Looks like marriage for you and an Aries. All right, passion, inspiration, cleansing fire, and obsession. All right, the World card is talking about following through with plans with an Aries. All right, looks like you and Aries are meant to meet, whether it's, you know, even for some of you, a business partner, it could be, but it's a very strong relationship, true love. We're seeing this Ace of Wands energy here. It's like something really sparking between the two of you. The World card talks about a new chapter, feeling accomplished, feeling good about the situation. So you may be feeling really, really good with your Aries and deepening your connection with that 7th house. Taurus, we have the Queen of Pentacles showing up. All right, the impossible is possible. All right, they don't want to miss their chance. It looks like you and a Taurus manifest in each other. It's a divine partnership. You're in frequency alignment. So what that tells me is over the next few months, you really could start feeling called and in tune with your Taurus. You're co-creating together. It's something that's so rare. So this really feels like a strong soulmate connection, especially with the Queen of Pentacles showing up here. This is somebody that is strong, sturdy, responsible, taking action, really contemplating about the future. All right, so this seems to be, and for some of you, the impossible is possible because you guys are coming into alignment. Gemini, we have the 10 of Pentacles. We have, all right, so you're going through, you may be going through some shifts, but there's treasures in the deep and the dark. So it's not going to be an easy road for you and a Gemini. The 10 of Pentacles here, you guys might be going through some struggles. It was in reverse. I can say, hey, you know, we can't always see eye to eye. It seems like one's taking responsibility, the other's not. There's a breakup or there's back and forth. All right, you guys could be struggling with, you know, feeling like you can't seem to get along. You're stuck. Or you have a power struggle. There's a lot of patience needed here with your Gemini, but there's definitely stay in power. All right. So it's like a Saturn energy coming through for you, you know, healing old wounds. And there's a treasure within the deep and the dark. So whatever you're going through with a Gemini, it seems like, you know, the 10 of Pentacles is showing prosperity and success with the hard work. All right. Cancer, you have the 3 of Wands. You have the 8th house, right? You got major transformation. All right, so here's your message and then your message with your Cancer. All right, letting go of old stories. Let go of stories. The 3 of Wands is talking about moving forward with courage, expanding your mind, stepping out of the box. You know, if you've been working, doing everything you're supposed to be doing, trust that the universe is bringing in exactly that 4 of Wands that came up in your reading. All right, the 3 of Wands here is saying you got to trust that it's coming in for you. You got to have the courage to make the move, you know, communicate, connect, get out there, go, try something new. The 3 of Wands is showing lots of progress and movement happening in your life. right? The eighth house can talk about an intense energy that is constantly around you right now, right? You're dealing with your shadow self. You're dealing with, you know, the deep stuff. You're dealing with the stuff you don't want to, right? But there's a lot of deepening of in healing happening here with the eighth house. It brings a lot of spiritual growth, and it brings endings and beginnings here with this house. So there's a time, the ending that I'm seeing for you is letting go of old stories, surrendering to attachments, letting go. The Five of Pentacles can be, I'm attached to something so much, emotionally attached to something so much that I'm only seeing the negative, and I'm constantly manifesting or creating the negative. I'm focusing on my problems, so I'm creating more problems. All right. These are unconscious patterns, this eighth house, this Pluto energy. All right. This is a time for you to face these unconscious patterns, this obsession, and let go of them, surrender to it. And you're seeing in your read, your wishes coming true. All right. These things manifesting for you, especially with another Cancer. Leo, the Seven of Swords, the first house. Let's see. And we have surrender to change. All right. All right, so again, you're getting with a Leo, allow, the art of allowing, all right? You know, going with the flow with your Leo. They may have not been being completely honest with you. You may feel like there's a little bit of trust issues between you and a Leo, but it looks like something's changing here. The way they're awakening to something, right? They're changing their perception of the relationship. There seems to be a new beginning. They are very attracted to you, but they're not always honest with their feelings or with you. So you may have to figure out in your own life what it is that your Leo is being dishonest about. It doesn't have to be negative. You could be just overthinking the situation, because I am seeing surrender to the change. So either some of you might be facing some truth and you could be releasing a Leo, or, you know, and moving on with that first house, re-identifying yourself and getting out there again, a new beginning for yourself. Or you might just let go and just see where things go with your Leo. So things are still a little uncertain here with your Leo. There could be some truths coming up that you might need to face. Virgo, Page of Pentacles. And we see forgiveness. All right. We're seeing the burden of choice, choosing higher ground. And, you know, somebody facing consequences. Changes are required between you and your Virgo. You guys keep trusting. I'm getting this trust energy, right? Let go, you know, see where things go. It looks like you're building a new foundation with the Virgo. Even if this is a new Virgo, it's like we got to get to know each other, take our time. It looks like sincere energy, communication picking up. You're manifesting in a solid beginning with the Virgo. But changes are going to be required. We're going to need to adjust. All right, there's a choice that you need to make. There's consequences, and there's unconscious choice making. So you may be making choices that are affecting or creating resistance, right, or creating trust issues when it comes to a Virgo. And you're getting here as well the same message you had for your Cancer. You've got to trust and allow this love in. It looks like you're building a new beginning. Libra coming in with Queen of Swords. All right, opportunity. Your energies are attracting with a Libra. All right, there's potential for growth, but I'm also getting that there is tempers involved here. So you and a Libra could have a standoff. All right, it seems as though you guys, you know, bump heads a little bit when it comes to your intellect. All right, so you got to trust your intuition and just being honest with a Libra. It seems like a lot of honest communication. It's going to take some effort. All right, so it's not going to be an easy road with a Libra, but there is potential for growth and change. Scorpio, we have the Chariot card. We have Scorpio energy here, Cancer, and we have all the time in the world. So there's no need to rush with a Scorpio. There's enough time, all right? Not focusing on time. If you're manifesting in a Scorpio, this Scorpio that I'm picking up on was meant to be in your life for some reason. It doesn't matter time and space. There's a connection there. It's a very intense energy between the two of you, a very transformative relationship. You could be moving, a Scorpio could be coming into your life pretty quickly, but the Chariot card is saying the two of you will overcome whatever issue. The next 3 months, the Chariot card shows movement with very little issue. So don't worry about the time. Enjoy the moments. It seems like things could run really smooth and deepen with you and a Scorpio. Sagittarius, we have the Hermit card. We have opposition, and full moon eclipse. All right, so with a Sagittarius, it seems like you're bumping heads with a Sagittarius. All right, Hermit, they may go silent on you. It seems like maybe they go quiet or they're very introverted, and that could stress you out, or there's distance between the two of you. You guys are opposites. You guys test each other. There's a lot of power struggles. You could be having some confrontation with your Sagittarius. There's a full moon eclipse energy coming through here. So it's confronting your own self-identity, your own emotions, your own insecurities, intensity, and removing internal obstacles. So the inner conflict that you're having around the situation, you're dealing with somebody who's completely opposite of you. There's a chance to grow here. There's a chance to make things work. Oppositions don't mean that you can't be together, but you've got to honor each other's differences. So it could really bring up a lot of confusion for you. Capricorn, 7 of Cups. We have nothing is set in stone. Things are changing. And we have gratitude is dreaming. So there's this 9 of Cups, the attitude of gratitude, the law of praise. So practice gratitude, Cancer. It seems as though something is changing with you and your Capricorn. The 7 of Cups is showing you're both manifesting each other in, or you both think about each other. This is that 7 of Cups. You may have started something. Seeds were planted in the past. Your manifestation is coming in. So we are seeing that it's not final. It's still a little scattered, unstable. So you may be going through some rocky moments with a Capricorn here over the next 3 months, but it looks as though you'll be very happy with the outcome. Aquarius, Page of Wands. We have a new start, new phase, Page of Wands here too. And we have inherited patterns and traditions. All right, so this could be you're being triggered by an Aquarius. This could be deep-rooted stuff coming up, or this person, you're worried about your security when it comes to an Aquarius. The Page of Wands is talking about lighting up, having fun, and seeing where it takes you. Enjoy the opportunities and experiences that could be coming in for you. There could even be a new Aquarius coming in for you. But I'm seeing a new start, and it's all about you looking ahead and just having fun. Pisces, we're seeing the Knight of Pentacles. We're seeing earthy elements, so really stabilizing a commitment. Healthy, wise, and wealthy, and happy. All right, so I'm seeing peace of mind coming in with the Pisces. All right, fulfillment, wish fulfillment with the Pisces. So you're seeing grounding, a solid foundation, following through with plans, things moving nicely when it comes to a Pisces. All right. If you have a yes/no question, think about your question, and I will pull a yes/no card. And yes, I'll be going live with Leo here in about 30 minutes. Yes, no. Yes or no for Cancer. Let me know in the comments if this resonated. We've got the Devil card and it says no, but it was in reverse. And when the Devil card comes in reverse, it's a good energy for me. It says connect to spirit and let go of old stories. So that is really coming through for my Cancers. I know my Cancers have been being hit with a lot of internal conflict. Mars is going direct here soon, and you should start to feel a release of tension. But the Devil in reverse is talking about things turning, things changing, things aren't what they seem. All right, so release the grip, the control, the obsession, the worrying, and let it go and see the change. But the answer was no. All right. I love you guys. I love when I get into these kind of modes. I love these kind of, I told you all week long, really tapping in. I'm choosing spirit and meditation with all the Pisces energy. I have a strong stellium in Pisces, strong stellium in Scorpio, and I've got my Saturn in Cancer. So I've got this trine energy, and boy, am I really trying to ground in. I'm telling you guys, this week, the new moon in Pisces that's coming up, you really want to choose which side you want to be on. There could be a lot of panic, hysteria, a lot of emotional intensity, energies going on, and you want to go within the High Priestess Connect and not focus or get triggered on external things that are going on around you. All right, Tito, I love it. Ellie, I love it. All right, Aries and Angel, you guys are awesome. Hopefully you guys come hang out with me with Leo. Remember, it's a next 3-month reading. You can always come back to it. And also remember that I'm picking up on the current energies today. So these are all layers. So this reading can also just be the current energy. You may have needed to hear a message that was only for today, right? It doesn't mean that you have free will. You can shift and work with the energies over the next 3 months. And, you can work with this reading and say, that is what I want to manifest. And so remember, even when you get a reading that is predicting the next 3 months, it is really still powerful in the current energy and could really be just focusing on what you need to know now. All right. I love you guys. We all need it. We all can find Cancer in our hearts. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon.